YouTube. My favorite website. Everyone's favorite website. The greatest website of all time. If YouTube didn't exist, then I wouldn't know what I would do with myself, genuinely. I would probably be chewing my fingernails at the local street or something. It's fair to say that YouTube is the child of video sharing. No platform even remotely comes close. There's always something that YouTube offers that will pique our interest, whether we like it or not. And don't get me wrong, this is cool and all, but there's one problem. The problem is that we can easily get addicted to this type of system. Actually, let me reframe. Not everyone's completely addicted to YouTube. Some people use YouTube for longer, while others use it a little. But one thing's for certain is that we all fall into a category or spectrum of addiction. So this is where the scale of YouTube addiction comes into play. This scale will determine what level of addiction we are all in. And the scale ranges from level 1 to level 7. Now, the million-dollar question is, what level do you fall into? Well, let's find out. Now let's start right from level 1. Now on level 1, people are aware of YouTube, but they just don't use it. The rare times that they will actually use YouTube, then it will just be for the search bar. They will find a video that they're looking for, watch it, extract the information from that video, and then that's the end of their YouTube session. Nothing more, nothing less. They don't pay attention to the recommended feed at all. The only times that they will ever click a video from the YouTube feed is because they saw a specific video that could potentially solve their problem. It just saved the time needed for them to search for that video. Their average weekly screen time on YouTube is like 1 hour. Standard stuff. You will find most primary and high school kids to be on level 1 as well because they are more into TikTok than YouTube. The idea of watching a long form video just scares them. Their attention spans is just that corked. And you might say, what are you talking about, bro? YouTube Shorts solves that problem. Bro, are you okay in the head? In these kids' minds, they're thinking, why use YouTube Shorts if there's TikTok? YouTube Shorts is mostly TikTok re-uploads anyways, so why not use the original platform?
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
So unfortunately, kids are just having fun scrolling on TikTok Shorts brain rot. It's their main source of entertainment. And if there's an occasion where kids are watching something long, pause, then I can tell you for a fact that it's not YouTube videos that they're watching. They're watching long ass garbage overrated anime like One Piece.
Oh my God! Boy, ain't no way, boy. You idiot. You're honestly an idiot.
Most kids are on level 1 because they're just playing video games all the time. They only go on YouTube for video game guides, bruh. With teenagers, most teenagers are more into social media like Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter rather than YouTube. Their YouTube sessions are only prompted by these social media platforms. Young adults and adults are heavy fans of streaming services. Like you see them watching Netflix, Disney Plus, and Hulu all the time, bro. They only go on YouTube to search for guides and tutorials on, I don't know, makeup, or they might search for a movie trailer or a music video, and that's pretty much it. Full-grown adults don't even have the time to watch a video from the YouTube feed. They got responsibilities like work or looking after their children. They probably don't even know what the YouTube feed is, bruh. Facebook and LinkedIn is what they're using most of the time. They don't need to go on YouTube to entertain themselves. They entertain themselves by walking their dogs outside in the morning or speaking loud as hell to their friends. And last but not least, boomers. Most boomers are on level 1, you can't tell me otherwise, because boomers keep it old school and watch TV or listen to the radio, man. Some boomers don't even know that YouTube even exists. They're that outdated, man. Now on level 2, that's when individuals do everything I mentioned in level 1, but they actually pay attention to the YouTube feed and suggested a little bit and watch just a few videos. Maybe they might subscribe to a few YouTubers here and there because their videos made them laugh, think, relate, or educate. Hopefully by the end of this video, I am worthy of your subscription. Shake. Anyways, they use YouTube in moderation. You know, they're quite aware of what videos they actually watch. Like these are the type of people to literally say out loud what video they're about to watch. Like literally, they will say the title and video description in full. Like they ain't playing no games. They won't allow themselves to get swayed into watching videos that they didn't intend to watch. My mom falls into level 2. She watches a few videos from her feed and then sends those videos to me. It's mostly motivational and health videos. And I ain't complaining because that's a big help, so shout out to my mom if she's watching. Level 2 is generally where YouTube is used in moderation. People often set up systems to limit their YouTube usage throughout the day in level 2. Some people don't even need the system to limit their usage, they just know when to close YouTube. A rare breed, because using YouTube in moderation all the time without any system mostly doesn't work, let's be actually honest. We need systems to actually use YouTube in moderation consistently. And I got the best tool to set up those systems. Are you curious on what it is? Drum roll please. It's this book, Atomic Habits. I am reading it right now and I highly recommend it to anybody. Forget YouTube addiction. This book has great steps to reduce social media overstimulation. I ain't sponsored, by the way. Now on level 3, you start to catch yourself doom scrolling on YouTube shorts. I feel like most people fall into level 3. Like, let's say it's lunchtime and you're eating, but you feel like watching some videos while you're eating as you're bored. So you open up YouTube and go on YouTube shorts and you scroll and scroll and scroll, and before you realize, your lunchtime was already over and you went like 30 minutes past the limit of the time that you were supposed to work. However, you did notice and you snapped out of it, and you forgot that you was ever doom scrolling on YouTube shorts for like an hour or something, bro. Literally, sometimes I'd be laying down wondering why I spent over 30 minutes doom scrolling on YouTube shorts. Even the most productive people sometimes doom scrolls, mad. And with level 3, you tend to use YouTube videos as a comforter when you're stressed, overwhelmed, or anxious. I don't think this is inherently a negative thing. Like for me, sometimes when I'm stressed out, I don't want to talk to anybody, so I just go on YouTube to search for a video that I can relate to. And more time, I don't even need to search for the video because clearly the algorithm knows what I'm thinking and can recommend me a video at the perfect time. So yeah, that's how it is. With level 3 as well, the thumbnails on YouTube is really tempting you to start a binge watch session. It's like the algorithm knows the intricacies of your urges and desires. They want you to crave watching YouTube. They want you to can't get enough of YouTube. They want you to get the disease known as information overload, but you refuse to give in. And if you're on level 3, you have a slight idea on the memes, music, or trends that are going around the overall landscape on YouTube, but you don't really care to find out more, which is kind of a base behavior if you ask me. Now on level 4, this is when you subscribe to a lot of YouTubers and you keep up with most of their videos. You probably turned on post notification for most of them as well. Hopefully you turn on post notifications for mine, just saying. Like on level 4, you start to use YouTube a lot. You start to watch long hour YouTube live streams and 1 hour podcasts consistently. People on level 4 are the type to binge watch self-improvement videos to delude themselves to thinking that they're being productive. But really and truly, they're really not. Do you know why I call this type of behavior? I'll let Tyler from Fight Club answer that.
Self-improvement is masturbation. Now self-destruction.
You're watching multiple self-help videos to act like you're being productive, but in reality, you're lying on your bed, stroking your ego, wasting your time. Come on, man. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs, man? What's going on with you, man? Get back to work. Okay, I'm sorry, let me stop. Now, with level 5 is when things start to get a bit toxic now. Is when you depend on YouTube a bit too much. Like, YouTube occupies more than half of your days. You're literally opening up YouTube multiple times in a day. People on level 5 definitely binge watch every video of their favorite YouTubers. They might even rewatch a video 50 times in a day. People on level 5 definitely have over 10,000 YouTube subscriptions. If you're on level 5, you're definitely the type to get motivated to delete social media except for YouTube, as you think YouTube is not a social media, which is definitely a cult. And why would you look at that? You've deleted social media just for you to end up being addicted to YouTube. So boss man, you deleting social media did not even make a difference, as you're still glued to the screen. In general, people in level 5 watch a copious amount of YouTube videos and engage way too much in the comment section. Level 6. The most dangerous territory to be in. If you're on level 6, the algorithm has consumed you. You start digging in hella sub-niches and getting into the rabbit hole of all of them. You're rotting in your bed just watching video after video after video. Your screen time is like 10 hours a day on average. You're that down bad, bro. You're even the type to pay for YouTube Premium. It's really not free at all. You know, to be honest, there was once a time in my life where I was on this level. I was a consumer. Every single day, I would be doom scrolling on YouTube shorts for hours. It didn't have an end to it. It did not have an end to it. I was procrastinating like it was nobody's business. If I had a coin of how many times I procrastinated because of YouTube, I'll be even richer than Elon Musk. It was so mindless and soulless. Yeah, trust me, it was not good, man. I was really down the pit. It was only recently where I decided to actually play systems to stop this nonsense that I was doing. Watching so much videos got my brain numb, like it was not even a joke. And I forgot to say, when I didn't go on YouTube, I had mad redraws. If for some reason where I did not have my phone to watch YouTube videos, then trust me, the dough would have suffered because of my fist. It felt like my IQ was falling off like the prime hydration drinks. And it was no surprise that my relationship with my friends and my family was getting poor and my sleeping schedule was literally non-existent. Trust me, being on level 6 is not the level you want to be in my life. Try avoid it at all costs. Lastly, level 7. Oh my days. If you're on level 7, then brother, there's no saving you, bro. Like, you're deeply down that YouTube pit, bruh. Your whole life is basically watching YouTube videos, watching shorts, fighting in the comment section, and binge watching every single YouTuber's video times up 100. Like, you're completely finished. I wouldn't be surprised if people on level 7 have subscribed to every single YouTube channel that has ever been created at one point. Like, you're so addicted to YouTube that you got every genre, every sub niche, and every detailed lore behind memorized. Like, your mission is to finish watching every video that was ever created. You hate going outside. You literally live in a YouTube verse. You definitely have over 1 trillion videos liked and subscribed to pretty much every YouTuber. People at this level just don't sleep. They've been on the YouTube consumer grind since birth. Like, they grew up on YouTube, literally. And people on this level are the type to do anything for views.
I need your first name and you're done. I don't care. I'm an internet warrior. What's your
Shut the fuck up, nigga. For once. Shut the
So in conclusion, I'ma go on my doctor phase, bruh. Remember, it's essential to strike a balance in between enjoying the content on YouTube and prioritizing other aspects of our lives. If you find yourself struggling with YouTube addiction or compulsive behavior, don't hesitate to seek support from friends, family, or professional. Anyways, if I didn't miss anything, let me know in the comments down below. If you're interested in supporting the channel a little bit, join the Patreon, the channel membership, and like and subscribe. Cheers, I'm out. See you later.